Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Chris Paddock. Singy, he can pick up his 20th win of the season in this one.
As simple as it sounds, it's not that simple. But he's got to just look at it as another start. Go out there, throw whatever the catcher puts down, and just go to work.
Here's Jesse Winker. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. Paddock, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Soto checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Acuna on its second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And our starting pitcher here today, Spencer Schwellenbach. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. 1 away. Here's Riley Greene.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Taylor under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Baez, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Taylor hustling after it. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
A dive, he's got it. Back at Comerica Park, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Slings it across and quickly one away in the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Nimmo with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Brett Beatty in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now 1-1.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that is out of play. Torres recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Here's a 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play move. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dillon Dingler getting ready to hit. On the ground, McNeil. The throw to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Spencer Torkelson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Wenzel Perez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And takes low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Paddock back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one away. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Top of the third, no score. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the batting order turns over. Luisangel Acuna up now for the Mets. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Acuna, 22 years old. Usually a second base. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A laser to left. It's his 8th home run of the year. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
0-2.
You know, with the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Torkelson, and Winker is set. Back here in Detroit, and now Andy Ibanez. In the air, out towards left center. Taylor makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Greene. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Nimmo going back on it. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. Ground ball, Alonso. Steps on first for the out. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss to Alonso. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Check swing, called strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's the strike. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The Tigers up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Ball 1 there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Gleyber to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases, his 17th of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now a chance for Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0. Aye.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Left field. Greene settles under it. He's got it. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. 2-2 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Gleyber Torres. And the first offering is not close. That one fouled off. Hit in the air, right field. Soto gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Dillon Dingler up now for the Tigers. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. That one is gone. And this place is rocking. Home run number 20 on the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So one out, nobody on. And now here is Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the
One
count.
out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another
No
breaking
ball,
ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And up next for Detroit, Wenceel Perez. Caught looking his first time up. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. The pitch. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Nimmo has it sized up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Throw on to Torkelson, and a quick out number 1. Jeff McNeil stands in. Slapped foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ball 1 to Taylor. Swing and a chopper out to short. Baez fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. And there's a base hit to left. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fouled off left side.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Baez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Smoked on the ground a second, and that is the inning. Tigers. So up next for New York, Luisangel Acuna. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Paddock back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now the DH, Jesse Winker. That's in for a strike. Winker, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Next offering is in for a strike. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. Swings here and blasts one left field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And well, Reed Garrett on the pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dillon Dingler. Fought off foul. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be.
There's a swing and a drive. Taylor hustling after it. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One out. Runner at second. Wencel Perez up now for the Tigers. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one
That's
missed.
outside.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Inside, almost got him. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. And that one pulled foul. Next pitch, not close, up high. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Hammered, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 4-4.
Big-time players don't shy away from these spots. He knew he could change the game, and that's exactly what he just did. What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Ground ball right side. Keith gets it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Beatty in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, there's the strike. Ripped to short. Slinging it to first in time. And now here's Jeff McNeil. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Hard hit to third. Throw on to Torkelson. That ends the frame. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 4 apiece. We're back in a new pitch. Here to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Young.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On a line base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's the left fielder, Riley Greene. He's already now A.J. Hinch making a move for pinch hitter. Matt Vierling.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swings through that one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. McNeil gets it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Big RBI for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down, runner at first. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 straight.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there.
For New York.
Huascar Brazoban will take over here.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Hard hit, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Cut off for the second. The tag, you're out. Here's the catcher, Dillon Dingler. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. To the right side, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. Luisangel Acuna now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. The Tigers holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Base hit, center field. Man at first with 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Jesse. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. That should get the dugout going. his first homer of the year, and they tie it up. It's 6-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Watch Soto now. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Brennan Hannafy.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. To the right side. Jones whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Stays alive. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Out to short. Baez fires over to first. And the inning is over. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
For New York.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gregory Soto.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor sizes this one up. 1 up, 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenceel Perez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. To third. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Two balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Right side. And it stays fair. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. Now on the bump, Brooks Raley.
It'll be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
This one popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags for home, the tag, and he's out at the plate. And now into the game, Parker Meadows. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing in left field.
Alex Lang into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and that quickly 2 away. Tied at 6, and next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And there's a strike. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Clay Holmes.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
And fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley preparing to come on if needed. Diaz also getting ready. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. That's to third. Tosses across to first. Baez gone in the play. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Next offering way off the plate. Outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor puts it away for the out. Gleyber Torres up to hit, known for his late inning heroics. That's outside. 1-0. Holmes, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. And the winning run is aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Dillon Dingler. Line to right, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Winning run stands at second.
Ball, that's out.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. out of here. Ball game. He circles the bases. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.